Hello, I'm your instructor, Dr. James Ward, and I would like to give you a very brief overview of what the Blackboard site looks like for this course. At the top of the left-hand menu, you will see the orientation, where, for example, start from here, you see the course overview. And these are the items that are in this section. I think we're going to have some fun with what you look like as a freshman. Now, the course structure is as follows. The weekly plan follows the same type of organizational structure. You first have the weekly outcomes, then you have study guide questions, then you have learning activities, which are student-student, which is group work and class discussion, teacher-student, which is my comments and my feedback, and you and the materials, which will be your engagement in the readings in an audio or video podcast. The course has been divided into 6 topic areas. I've given you the topics, and I've aligned them with the chapters. Each of these 6 topic areas have lab exercises that must be completed the last day of the topic area. So, what are the course objectives? The reason I focus on these is the midterm and final exams are essay, and they are primarily based on the objectives and the study guide questions. So, for topic 1, I tell you what you're going to need to do, etc. Continuing on the orientation, I put together the library tutorials for your library research. My expectation is that this is your responsibility to master. For example, here's week 1, topic 1. I tell you what is going to be included. I make some notes. I'm telling you that you will have a quiz on the first week about the syllabus and the course organization in our class activities, and that it is due before Thursday, before class. And I've even given you here some hints about what is on that quiz. I want to strongly suggest that you actually keep a notebook, digital or paper, and answer the study guide questions as you read. Why? The midterm exam and the final exam are based primarily off study guide questions. Then I'll give you a timeline. For example, this is a timeline for the 4th topic, the big one, the analytical research report and team development skills. And at the beginning of each of the topic areas, there is a chart that tells you what's going to happen and what you have to do. Then here's an example of it starts with the intro of the timeline. Then it goes to the objectives. It goes to the study guide questions. It goes to the learning activities, which in this case is to be determined. Each unit area has optional readings and videos that are not required, and you can click to go to the next area. Now let's look at the learning support materials that you will have. If I'm using materials in class, you'll find them here. Everything for the career readiness and job search process, which will begin on week 2, is there. Everything that you need to know about the short Shark Tank research paper and the larger analytical reports is here. Here's information we'll do in class on analytical skills, and here are some tools that you'll have to use for your reports. And here is LinkedIn. Everything has an assessment rubric, so there'll be no question in your mind at what I'm looking for. You will have also an opportunity to evaluate your teammate, and you will also have an opportunity to evaluate the midterm, evaluate the course at midterm, so that I can make adjustments. For example, under this link, you'll find information of how to conduct an interview, because you're going to have to interview people as part of your research paper. Or this link on how to conduct a focus group, because you may well be conducting focus groups as part of your paper. Well, I hope this less than 7-minute video has whetted your appetite to learn more about BCOM 301. See you Tuesday.